Hi, good morning. Thanks for joining my YouTube channel at Tendernest Reborn Nursery. And today I'm going to do a Dress Me doll video. It's my first video, so I'll introduce myself. My name is Lindsay, and I am a Reborn doll artist and collector. I started collecting Reborn dolls around April or May of 2022. And ended up having like 17 dolls and ended up needing to move last second and put all my stuff in storage. I was a Poshmark Mercari clothing reseller, and so I had to put everything from my store into storage, and I didn't want to store my dolls, so I kept them where I was at. And I decided to learn how to kind of revamp them per se, to maybe try to sell them off and get a little more than what I had paid for them, or at least get my money back after shipping and everything else. So I started watching tutorials and learning all about the dolls, and then I went out and bought all the supplies and started fixing mine. Now I sold through my 17 original dolls in between September of 2022 and I've sold out of those in November. So in 2 months, I was sold out of the ones that I revamped, did something to each one, added hair to bald ones, whatever. So then I really loved doing it and decided to buy some kits from Bountiful Baby and start painting them from scratch. I learned how to root. And so now all the dolls I'll be showing are ones that I personally made from scratch. And I do sell dolls on Reborns.com. I do have some listed on Mercari and Poshmark as well, same dolls, but you get a better deal on Reborns.com. And I get a better deal without having to pay 20% of my stuff to the website, so I'm able to charge people less. I also sell dolls just in their white onesie or a onesie. All my dolls can be gender chose that way. And you could purchase a 3-outfit bundle, which comes with pajamas and 3 outfits of my choice, a little diaper bag, and some extras, a couple pairs of socks, extra diapers, stuff like that. Otherwise, they come like this with a diaper and a blanket. And you get the extras with the outfit bundle. And you can also do a 5-outfit bundle. I have tons of baby clothes, but instead of having them all pre-selected out for each doll, and having to go out and buy more clothes when I have a bunch sitting around from dolls that I haven't sold, I figured this is the best way to do it. Plus, this way people can pick which gender they want, and I can go through with what I've got and put the best things together for the buyers. They can also pay a little bit less for not having it come with a bunch of clothes and stuff if they prefer to do that themselves. So anyway, that's a little bit about my background. I've sold, I think, like 27 or 28 dolls between Mercari, Reborns.com. I have all 5-star reviews. I've had incredible luck being a new doll artist. I only started painting about 4 months ago. I didn't know how to paint them, root them, nothing 4 months ago. So I've come a long way, and I've gotten really good feedback, and I just really love doing it. I am handicapped. I've had surgery on both my hands, and I have diabetes and a rare fungal kidney disease that had me quarantined before COVID even happened. So definitely during COVID. That's why I became an online reseller instead of working for the Los Angeles Angels baseball team. The owner of that lives here in Arizona where I live, and I worked for him on his other business stuff before I had gotten sick. And so learning to be an online reseller just kind of helped me out a lot with the dolls. And so I've learned a lot about them, and I plan to make new fresh tutorials combining information that I learned from other people, because I've seen a lot of videos that if different information from different videos was put together, it would have made things a lot easier for me. So I'm decided, since there's not a lot of new ones being made these days, that I'm just going to kind of try to revamp them. But I'm going to do some dress me ups and some collection videos, things like that, maybe some outings, and show you guys what I've got for dolls, and I'll let you know in the links in the description to my page on Reborns.com which outfits you can buy, which dolls you can buy. You can go see what's for adoption there. I might start doing custom ones, so feel free to always shoot me a message if you want on those as well, or leave comments here. So with that all being said, and 5 minutes into the intro, let's go ahead and start with baby number 1. This can be the first baby I dress and show you on here. This is the Christopher kit from Bountiful Baby. It's a Reborn doll, so it comes with a COA, and I bought it as a blank kit from them, and went ahead and painted her. Now I only use air dry paints. I never did the heat set and got into all that because when I started painting them at the end of this summer, there was already people having issues getting stuff from like the heat set paints and everything, and I would had to buy a new wave oven, and like I said, I was moving and living with other people, and I just didn't want my dolls in collection. I was just kind of learning to revamp. I didn't have a whole lot of money to invest in that, so I just did it with air dry, and that's kind of what I stuck with. My dolls are rooted with mohair that I get over on like Etsy from some good sellers on there. And I'll start sharing stuff like that too, about like the stuff that I found that works for me and stuff. I'll do that more in the tutorial videos. But so this is Christopher asleep, and does have a magnetic pacifier there. And I rooted him with champagne colored hair, wild hair right now. It's very sparsely rooted. And everyone says, it looks like he's bald spots. He does not. He's just extremely sparse. He does have a little swirl. And so, you can kind of comb it however you want, but it kind of gets wild as they sit around, as you know. But it's real soft, very, very pale champagne colored hair. Now this is Christopher, but I usually saw this one as a girl, and I'll tell you why. Because I did the Awake one as well, and that one to me looked more like a boy, and I wanted to do them as a twin combo. However, I ended up just listing them singularly because otherwise it kind of gets expensive, and I didn't want to deter anybody from wanting to buy the baby thinking they had to buy both, that sort of thing. So, and plus the other one has a little bit curlier of hair, and whereas this one I chose to root it longer, make it straighter looking. However, it is the same hair, so it will curl when sprayed, but you can part it really any way that you would like to. You could put it in barrettes, ponytails, hats, headbands. Just lightly brush, and it does curve around the head nicely, and it's very easy to see where the swirl is and kind of just make it look nice and natural there. It's very, very fair colored hair there, so and you can see the veining and everything on her head. It looks way thinner on camera than it does in real life. It definitely shows more in real life than it does on the camera, but very precious. She does have really faint eyelashes, and she is nice and floppy. So like her head does need to be supported. She's weighted very nicely. I think she was close to 6 pounds. And so her limbs turn and everything, but I just try to be careful with them so that they don't end up getting too much use. I do love her. If she doesn't sell, I will keep her in my own collection, but I kind of keep them all in my collection until they sell. And I usually store them in a bassinet that zips up and everything. I do have kitty cats, and so I try to keep them away from the dolls, but you know, it'll travel into the studio, and I'm actually not shooting in the studio portion of my house, so I had to vacuum everything. And but yeah, I have kitty cats in my home, so if you see them walk by occasionally, that's who they are. And but no, nothing with the baby clothes and stuff will all get washed before they come home. But yeah, so this one's Christopher, but today we're gonna make Christopher be Christina, and we're gonna dress her into little girl clothes. We've got this really cute outfit, Baby Dior, and it says 3 months to 13 pounds, and it is a machine wash outfit. It's definitely a little bit on the older side, but there was no stains on it. I think it's a little vintagey looking, and it's a Dior, so very cute. And let's see how good it fits her. We'll go ahead and put it on her. Oh, she smells so good too. She's got one of those baby wafers in her little body that I put in there when I built her. And she's so jiggly and wiggly, cute. I always just leave a white onesie on them because a lot of their necks, I feel like, are kind of too short. I wish they would make them just a little bit more plastic or vinyl necks, so that way clothing would look a little better on them, but they don't do that. So let's flip her over, give her a couple snaps here. Oh yeah, it's gonna fit her great. Even though she's only 20 inches and 6 pounds, I think it looks really cute on her. It's a little bit big, but I would say not too bad. It has that kind of poofy look, and she is a newborn baby size, so, you know, what do you really expect here? And then kind of makes her look tinier, you know, that way. Let's see, we've also got some little dainty pink sockies we can put on her. I also have sandals, so we're going to try one of each and see what we prefer here. And we'll do the little socks. Oh, I don't know if I like those folded down. Well, they're okay. Let's try a little sandals. We got some little teeny sandals, size 0. And they're made by Natural Steps. And they're really cute. I picked these up from somebody on a platform called Vinted, where people can sell their used clothes, kind of like Mercari or Poshmark do. But Vinted doesn't charge people to sell on their platform or to list or anything, so that makes it really nice. It's like literally free to use. And you know, you set up your own shipping and stuff within that one. And so I can get pretty good deals on nice baby clothes. These might be too big. So I'm going to start making alterations to baby clothes, but they look cute for that. Just for laying for photos, they're cute, right? That's really cute. We're going to go sandals just because we can. However, the strap is really long, but like I said, I'm going to sew that up alteration-wise. Other than that, it fits. So let's see. Let's do the other little one. That's the one thing I wish they had more of, is like preemie shoes that were cute like this. So maybe I should get to learning how to cut some leather and make some cute preemie and newborn stuff, because unless you have like a 3-month to 6-month baby, it is hard to find clothes and shoes, things like that for them. But I try to do my best to find, you know, something different. And then let's see, I know that I had a headband. Of course I didn't bring it, so let me grab that and I will be right back. Okay. Okay, we are back with our little headband here. Let's go ahead and just put that on right there. And we'll turn it around so that the lacy side is kind of down. Yeah, that's cuter. But now I gotta fix your little hair again because it's kind of going crazy here. I kind of give it a little swoop. I think that makes it look nice and natural. We just want to be careful not to smash it too much or pull it out or anything like that. And just be very gentle with it. But it is stylable. She's had quite a bit of brushings done since I made her, just because I just love her. Every time I pick her up, her hair, of course, is wild, and I end up having to fix it because I can't look at her all crazy. I love her just fixed up. She's one of my favorites. I believe she is $400 on my reborns.com site, and comps that I've seen compared to her rooted and quality that I feel is equal to my skill level, being that I've only been painting for 4 months and have sold 20-something dolls that I have painted myself or completely stripped down and repainted and rooted and everything else at only 4 months skill level. I would say that dolls that are comparable to mine are about $600 or more for vinyl. So you really are getting a good deal. Some of mine do have little flaws, but they just look like baby rash bumps to me. I don't think they're really a flaw. I think that they're adorable, and that's why I only ask $400 for her instead of $600-700. I don't want to be an expensive doll seller. I don't want to be a silicone doll artist at this point, because yes, it costs a lot more money to make them, and if you mess up on them and things like that. And I want to be able to make dolls that more people can afford and make payments on and things like that, because she's just lovely. And, you know, taking her out in public and stuff like that, I bet she would get so much attention. And it really just does not do her justice. She's so beautiful, I think. But anyway, this is little Christopher. We're going to call her Christina. And I just think she's just lovely. Let's give her a good close-up there. Yeah. See how she just folds to your arms, and she's just so lovable. She's just floppy, natural, posable, adorable. So if you're interested in her, you can message me here in the comments, or you can go to my reborns.com page there where I sell, and it's reborns.com/tender nest reborn nursery. So yeah, the name of my nursery, I changed it from Tenderness to Tender Nest, and I made the basket be the little nest for my photos. And then just Reborn Nursery, and Tender Nest is one word, kind of a play on the words. So it's also the name of my YouTube channel, but yeah, that's where you can get my dolls and clothes and message me, communicate with me, see my reviews, see all the adopted dolls I have, make requests. I am interested in doing custom orders for people. If they are willing to give me a shot, I'm willing to try to do some and try to duplicate things. But yeah, absolutely, I'm looking forward to making more videos, tutorials, and I'm gonna actually have some more up right after this video, because I'm gonna do another baby. So look for my second video, which is gonna be dressing baby Ocean, which is the Dustin Asleep kit from Bountiful Baby. So thanks for watching and spending time with us today and seeing little Christina get dressed, and we hope to see you on the next one. Bye.